All right, guys, welcome back to Shine Time episode 5. We got some pretty crazy products in the shop this week. Right in front of us, we have this 2022 Porsche Turbo S. This is getting another Expel full stealth conversion, as well as with gloss black accents and a roof that you guys are not going to want to miss. We're going to show you that. We're not going to tell you about it just yet. Tint on it, badge, switching out the badges, switching out the emblems, the whole 9 yards on this one. The Porsche behind us, which is a 2024 Porsche Targa. This is getting what I would call our essential PPF package, which is your hood, fenders, headlights, bumper, mirror caps, as well as A-pillar, which is the windshield surround back there. And then behind us even further, we got the Mercedes. That's getting our 2-step correction as well as ceramic coating package and full front essential PPF package as well. And then stay tuned, we're gonna head up the street, go to our mobile division, I apologize, and we're gonna be going through an RV that we're doing a 2-step correction as well as ceramic coating on to make sure that it stays clean, protected, and easy to wash for future. All right, guys, welcome inside the Shine sub. I wanted to get a little personal with you guys and kind of give you a background of where I came from, how I started, kind of what built Shine and what made Shine where it is today. First and foremost, I got to thank my wife, I got to thank God, and I got to thank my team. Those are the 3 people that really helped me get where I'm at. So yeah, that being said, I want to put that out there that if it wasn't for those 3 people and those 3 things, that we wouldn't be where we are today. But ultimately, guys, Shine was built on a passion for vehicles. Like I just felt something in me that made sense. Like it made sense. Like I could do something and people saw it and they reacted to it and they loved it, and I just fed off it since I was super young. I started washing cars, put myself through church camp when I was 12. I'd washed my neighbor's car. I probably annihilated the paint on all those cars, so I apologize for if my neighbors are watching these videos. But that's how it started. I grew up loving cars. My dad was a car guy. My brother was always building cars in the driveway, and I wanted to do something special. I wanted to do something different than my whole family did. So I just, that's where it evolved. About when I had my first kid when I was 19. So my plans quickly changed for being a detailer, and that turned into what I had to do to make sure that my kid was good and raised right, and my wife was taken care of. So I ended up going back to school and getting a bachelor's and a business degree in healthcare administration. So my whole family is in healthcare, so I figured, hey, if they're making good money and they're taking care of myself and my family and all those different people involved, that I could do the same, right? And I did. I went through it. I did healthcare administration, worked for various health systems, climbed the ladder. Still wasn't happy though. Still would come home Friday, Saturday, Sunday, detail cars. And then you get to a point in life where 7 days a week just doesn't cut it. And then you got to start figuring out, because now the wife is like, okay, cool. You know, you're following your dreams, but now you got 2 jobs and then you're raising kids and 7 days of work. So then came Shine. We started Shine in my condo. I did kind of fake it till I make it with various companies. I made my garage in my condo look like a studio. And for a few years, I would just say that I had a studio, and then clients would drop off and then they'd be in front of my house. It's kind of some funny stories, but they'd be in the front of my house and they'd be like, I'm in a condo complex. Are you sure this is where I need to be to deliver my car? And then, you know, I'd have to go through and break the ice to them and say, hey, you know, this is, and show them where my condo was at and how I had my lights set up. So there's a lot of building years, a lot of fundamental years, and a lot of late nights. So those that see us work 5 a.m. to 4 p.m. now, it wasn't always like that. It was 5 a.m. to 3 a.m. Like it just depended on when we needed to get things done and deliver cars out. We had 1 garage, so it just we only had space for 1 car. We had to get it out. So lo and behold, I met George and we kind of built the business from there. We were able to scale the business. He put me in contact with one of his guys that we moved our business from the condo to Garden Grove. That lasted a few years, about 1.5 years, and we grew out of that place too. Thankful to all you guys that followed us, subscribed to our Instagram when it was like 500 followers. And then at that point, we grew out of there, and then our search for a real place began. And that was a whole different struggle, which we'll go into these things like little by little through these videos. But That's where that struggle really began, is finding somewhere that we could plant our feet in the city that we wanted to be at, so we didn't have to change and move around and switch locations. There and behold, we found Yorba Linda, and that was a whole process in itself, about a 6 to 8 month declaration for environmental purposes and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, this video, as we roll up to one of my clients' house, we're doing a motorhome for him, doing a correction and coating job for him. I just wanted to briefly come on here and explain where I've come from, and hopefully inspire some of you guys that are in maybe a smaller scale or even a bigger scale or even the same scale to just take that next leap of faith. Because to be honest, I'm not always comfortable on camera, but I got to do it. I got to show people what Shine's about and then what we're going to be about, and differentiate ourselves between other people. And we really appreciate all you guys following. We appreciate the support, the love, the shares, the likes. They all mean the world to us. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. My family thanks you. I feel a little emotional right now. The guys, thank you, and love you guys. Take care. All right, guys, so we're up the street in Yorba Linda, California, about 2 streets up from our shop. We are hitting this 2023 Tiffin Phaeton. It's a 45-foot motorhome. We're doing a 1-step correction as well as marine grade ceramic coating. The reason why we do a marine grade ceramic coating is for the durability, the thickness, the chemical resistance, and also the sun damage. We want to make sure that that is a key portion to this protection on this motorhome. Take a look at the guys behind us. We'll show you the final product in a few days. It's gonna be pretty rad. All right, guys, what's going on? Behind us, we have this 2024 Lexus SUV that's getting another essential package, which is full coverage of the hood, fenders, headlights, bumper, and mirror caps, as well as the A-pillars that run right next to the windshield. As you can tell, the film's being installed currently right now, and you have this little overhang, which is about a ½ inch. Why we do this is so that we can wrap the film on the inside of the hood. And what this does is it allows the film to bond properly to the hood, longevity, and it keeps no lines, so there's no buildup of debris. So it's a huge, huge focus for us at the shop here to make sure that we get everything close, if not tucked, even on a full front, partial, full body, everything is tucked as much as possible. All right, guys, to my right, we have another 2024 Cadillac Escalade V. Same color, but this one is just going with our essential package, which is coverage of the full front of the vehicle, hood, fenders, headlights, bumper, all the accent trim, mirror caps, lower stocks, and A-pillars. So that's a huge coverage for a daily driven vehicle. It will get correction coating on the back half. We already tinted the vehicle. It received clear on the windshield, 15% on the sides and the back. That's gonna keep out a max amount of heat and UV and keep this car protected for years to come. Good morning, guys, welcome back. We are gonna go over some projects. Unfortunately, due to the rain, we had to do some stuff mobile, and we're gonna have to shoot some stuff mobile, all for the same client. So to the right of me, we have a 2023 S580 that we did a 2-step correction and ceramic coating, as well as full front expel paint protection film. As you guys saw kind of in the midst in the shop, we delivered it yesterday. It's sitting to the right of me. To the left of me, we have this 2023 Tiffin Phaeton 45-foot motorhome that our mobile crew absolutely crushed with 2-step correction and ceramic coating. We did a marine ceramic coating to give it extra UV and heat durability, and this thing is ready to rock. It got tint all the way down the side of the motorhome, as well as ceramic coating on the wheels. So check this out. Appreciate you guys looking out. All right, guys, take a look to the right. We have this 2022 Porsche that we fully transformed. I mean, every single piece in this car got something, PPF tint, modifications somehow. First off, let's start with the Expel full stealth conversion. So we took the existing gloss black paint and transitioned it to satin. Then we moved on to the windows. So as you can tell, this front windshield is extremely dark. We did a 15% tint on the front windshield, as well as the sides and the back. And then if you notice, as you come along the car, this roof looks a little bit different than any other 911 Turbo S, and that is because it is with Onyx Shield forged carbon PPF. So we are now offering this as a fashion film, so you can accessorize this with hoods, roofs, anything, mirror caps, whatever you need to do. We are offering that now. The car got fully ceramic coated, wheels got ceramic coated, and then as you come around the back, you'll notice some custom stuff too. We left this wing gloss black. We tinted the third brake light as well as the middle brake light. We deleted the bottom reflector here with gloss black PPF. We changed out the emblems with gloss black. So like I said, every single thing on this car got touched, and then we finished it up with a full ceramic coating. We appreciate you guys following us. Have a look, hit that subscribe and like button.